Hey, hey, friends and revolutionaries. There's a pile of parts sitting here, which can only mean it's time to wrap up a wave. Wrap up a wave and put together a figure. And as I'm sure you've all been watching and know, it's going to be the Red Hulk that we're finally going to get a very cool look at. But before we do, it's time to pick the winners and losers of the wave. And I am sure that people will complain if I didn't come right out and admit that Wolverine, either of the Wolverines, a true winner of this wave. Great sculpt, great re-release from previous versions, and great paint schemes. I mean, take your choice. Either one is fantastic and definitely a winner of the wave. Now, personally, I also have to say, personally, that Spiral was a winner in the wave as well. The variant version with the lighter colors, certainly preferred, but either of them very, very nice. So the two characters that got variants came out very nicely. Spiral could have been a little better, and there may be some debate on it, but I do think Spiral was a winner of the wave. The third winner, because of course there's always three places, goes to the Silver Savage. And yeah, we'll put him right here. Silver Savage, great figure, really nice. You know, if you can get the accessories to work for him, he's even better. But for the most part, if we're picking places 1, 2, and 3, and you can intermingle them, no specific order, these are the three that I give top props to. Now, some of the losers. The black suited Spider-Man. It seems to me that when it comes to Spider-Man, too often, the fact that it's Spider-Man seems to be what makes people think that they can get away with doing not so great versions of him. I mean, it's a good figure, don't get me wrong. It's something where it just could have been so much better. So, unfortunately, Spider-Man ends up on the bottom half of the pile. Next is Union Jack. Now, it may not be fair to put Union Jack at the bottom of the pile because it is actually a very nice figure. It's actually a very cool figure. He's just not all that interesting to me. So when it comes to picking my top spots, as cool as he is, and as much as I'm sure Union Jack fans will love him, just not my particular kind of character. Don't really care much for him. Now, this also means that by that same token, the one that I am very interested in, and one that I really did care about, Adam Warlock, pretty much hits the bottom of the barrel because he's just so badly done. It's something where, you know, when it comes to the characters, yeah, there's no doubt Adam Warlock, it just missed the mark. Just completely missed the mark. And that's disappointing. So, with that out of the way, let's see if we can start picking out some parts. And just in case anybody was asking, I went with the spiral head for the Red Hulk, the variant version. I like the darker eyes a little bit better. And the fist or the arms for Wolverine didn't really make much of a difference, so I kind of just grabbed whichever one was closest. So here we have the torso. Pretty plain. Got the two legs. Let's start here with the right leg. Like so. Our left leg, then the right leg. Oop. No satisfying clicky sounds. No satisfying kind of clicky noises. So far, Mattel definitely wins the award for nice clicky sounds. Okay. Oh, no, maybe not okay. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's gonna stay. Okay, good. Next, got the arm, which plugged in, but again, no satisfying clicking sound. Can we get maybe just one nice click? Come on, come on. Ah, I'll take it. Wow. Even without a head, I can tell you this. Ooh, boy. That is just cool. Oh, one thing to mention with the head, of course, it is on just kind of this ball on the top, and it does pop on and off, it looks like. So because the spiral, there's a second spiral with two heads, it's actually something where I'm considering taking the other head and you know, roughing it up a bit, maybe adding some scars. It's a good thing to have to do some variation on, and being able to just pop the heads on and off, which, oh, let's see. There we go. I don't think it'd be too tough. Wow. Wow, take a look at that. That is incredible. No pun intended. That is just amazing. Whew. You know, you see these Build-A-Figures as you're collecting them. You know, you see the parts of them individually. But wow, once you get them together, that is just so cool. Now, it's not this isn't the last time that we would see this mold. He has been reused with the Incredible Hulk that came with Valkyrie. But this is the first time I've actually seen one out of the pack. And I love the red coloring. I love the darker red that they've put over like the shoulders and his upper torso. On his back. You know, the wash that I've seen on the Hulk version of this, the Green Hulk version, it seems to be very, very outlined. And it kind of puts me off. I think they used just the right amount of detailing and paint on this one to really come up with something very, very impressive. That is so cool. Of course, biggest complaint, or one of the complaints people have had, no painted toenails, nothing on his thumbs. But of course, you know, if you're that disappointed in it, wouldn't take all that much to go through and redo. Wow. You know, I was pretty impressed with Kilowog. As far as, because as far as comparing figures, I mean, the Red Hulk is a very large sized figure. He's got a lot of mass to him, very much like Kilowog, but I do think he's a much nicer figure. He's just so much better on a lot of different levels. First off, again, the paint, you know, everything on him, there's a darker, ooh, he's got the darker blue underneath, almost like a black, with the lighter dry brushed over the calves and so forth. And just the wash of the black over him. Much nicer than what Kilowog had. A lot more detail in the paint. You know, he's got kind of his torn pocket here. He's got kind of his roughed up pants down here. You know, detail like that really wasn't on Kilowog, who was certainly more, well, certainly more cartoony. Whereas the Marvel Legends are more comic, if that makes sense. He's got all the veins along his neck here. Looks so good. Oh, look at that face. That head is just so much more impressive when attached to a body. On the articulation, of course, it's a ball joint. So the head does go up and down. Oops. Well, let's bring in frame, shall we? Up and down. Turns left and right. Right. Arm comes up, out, twist. Twist the bicep, single joint at the elbow, twist to the wrist with a hinge. The crunch, got a bit of a clicky crunch there. like that. Twist, a little loose on the twist, but not too bad. Save the legs, except for the legs, he went together pretty well. It's not like I had to heat up any of the pieces like some Marvel Legends, so I'm giving him points for that. The legs come up, oops, up and out, up and out. Twist at the thigh, top of the foot, or top of the leg, thigh. Single joint at the knee, hinge at the ankle, and twist. Yeah, there you go. Put a discus in his hand, and you've got the Marvel Legend Olympic look. Yeah. Very, very cool. Guys, certainly I would say that if you can pick up the Red Hulk series, do it. You know, as disappointed as you might be with the Spider-Man, and as disappointed as I'm sure you're going to be with Adam Warlock, it's still a wave worth having, no question about it. The Build-A-Figure, award-winning Build-A-Figure. I mean, Target definitely got a winner on this one. If you, well, and you know, actually me personally, I'm probably going to take my own advice. I'm probably going to track down the Hulk Valkyrie 2-pack just to get a look at that one out of its pack. So at some point, we're going to do a review on that one. Yeah, a lot of stuff coming up, guys. Hope you've enjoyed watching these reviews, this set of reviews. Got a lot going on with DC. But before we get into the next DC series, which the next DC wave is the one that was so nice, they released it twice, if that's a clue for you. Before we do that, we're coming up on 1,000 subscribers, which means it's time for my second set of Q&As. Keep your eyes open for that video, and we'll be giving away Wave 10 pretty soon. So thank you for your support, guys. Hope you guys have been watching. Trying to get things settled with the camera, so please bear with me. Rate, comment, subscribe, join the revolution. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.